Hello, hello! Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today, a Whiskey with the E, we are revisiting Rare Breed. Alright, so I believe this may be this year's release. Alright, so we have reviewed this in the past, but I just want to see how it's going now. Is it still the #1 value for money, for proof? Is it still awesome? We're going to check that out now. So, alright. Alright, now, so, Rare Breed, a product by Wild Turkey, distilled by Jimmy and Eddie Russell, owned by Campari. First introduced to the world in 1991 to go compete against Booker's. Because, you know, they had no barrel proof stuff, so. Now, this is the highest proof expression of Rare Breed released to date. So, they had lower barrel entry proofs of the 107 barrel entry proof. They had the 110, and they have the nowadays 115 proof barrel entry. All right, so for all those that don't understand, you know, like when you're getting confused, thinking, well, how do they consistently get 116.8 proof, or is that like barrel proof? You know, is it one giant barrel? Just know that there is a little kind of law, which is like, as quoted by Rarebird 101, ATF ruling 79-9. Basically, it's just implying that if anyone states that it is barrel proof on the label, like so, it can be within 2 points of the actual barrel proof. So, for example, it would have been like 118.7. So then they were able to proof it down to what we have here, 116.8 proof, which is 58.4% alcohol per volume. If anyone was wondering. Yeah, so yes, they did probably water it down a bit, but it's still legally a barrel proof. Alright, there you go. Alright, while we're talking, Rare Breed. So as we know, it consists of juice from 6-year-old juice from the higher floors of a warehouse. They got 8-year-old juice from the middle floors of the warehouse, and 12-year-old juice from the bottom floors of the warehouse. Alright, let's get right into it. Now this bottle at the moment here in Australia is $90. Hence why I say, is it still valuable? Is it still worth it? Bookers are going to like $130 something. Obviously, if you ever see any other barrel proofs, they're going to be a lot more money. So $90 to $100 is the price retail here in Australia. I still say it's worth it, but let's see how it's going right now. Alright, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, note, when I first uncorked this bottle, it was a little bit rough. Alright, a lot of the orange citrus notes were coming out, just a lot of that ethanol fumes, and you know, it wasn't rounded off around the edges. It was a bit rough. So now that it has time to open up, let's see, guys, let's see. It's on the nose. Obviously, your quintessential bourbon core, like the core bourbon note, alright, is that, you know, there is that real vanilla aspect, obviously the caramel aspect, but not intensely, not in this. Alright, this, it's balanced out with that citrus orange note still. Actually, so it's still here. It's just right now I'm picking up a lot more oak. So like a toasted oak, and it's wrapped in like honeyed peanut. Yeah, because the past rare breed bottles that I've had, I've gotten more cinnamon. So I'm not getting much cinnamon in this, unless that's just the 101 level. But at the moment, I'm able to pick out that 12-year-old there. You know, there is that older oak influence. All right, so don't confuse it to like an off-putting bitter wood note or something. It's actually very lovely. It's a note that you will eventually chase and you will eventually appreciate. Now, when I nose it from another distance, I'm getting like it's weird. It's almost like a grainy note. Or could that be interpreted as bread or cereal or like a cracker? Either way, it is very interesting, guys. For $90 you can't go wrong. But to be perfectly honest, the Distiller's Reserve, that's the Wild Turkey 13-year Distiller's Reserve. Now that actually has a lot more dominant vanilla caramel notes. Like this is just nothing really stands out. It's just a beautifully well-rounded bourbon, you know, like if you were only if you were trying to get into your barrel proofs, Wild Turkey, rare breed, it's approachable. It's a barrel proof that isn't gonna burn you away, you know, like when you try other barrel proofs, it's like, you know, sometimes it's really hot. Rare breed is never hot. It's actually full of flavor. You're not getting a bite. It's actually very beautiful, guys. I haven't even had any yet for you guys yet. All right, we're gonna carry on for too long, so let's just say it has been changing from the course of I popped the bottle till now, and I'm sure it's gonna keep going on. So for that, I am grateful. Anything that makes you think and expands your mind, you can try to break it down. It's an interesting drink. All right, guys. Cheers, everyone. Uh, definitely not thin. Oh my goodness. That's what I mean. It's definitely not thin, guys. It's very syrupy. Obviously, it's practically barrel proof. It is barrel proof, you know. So it's very sweet, very syrupy. And even though it starts to tingle your mouth and your tongue while you slurp, you know, like while you're splushing it around in your mouth, and then you can't help but feel the need to swallow because it's starting to sting, it still is just so beautiful. I mean, so honeyed sweet. And then that finish, that Kentucky hug, I mean, it's going on, which is lovely. But all I'm going to say is it is just lacking in more age components. I guess when you start trying more other expressions of turkey and you start wanting to get other notes in it, that's when it's going to get to you. But I tried something the other day. I lit up a cigar, like a cigar from the EU, you know, Corona. This one actually, Corona from Handles Gold. So I lit this up. I paired it up with the rare breed, and oh my goodness, it gave the rare breed that extra tobacco leathery awesome notes that it was missing. And there you go. So then my eyes was like, wow, there you go, cigar and whiskey pairing. It's actually a thing. Sorry guys, I am a total newbie, but I'm grateful to be on this journey and share it with you all. And yeah, all I can say is if you guys have tried Wild Turkey products, if you've tried the 101, just picture 101 on steroids, maybe minus a lot of the real orangey cinnamon notes, you know. Obviously there's more I'm not going to say full youth, but obviously it's a 6 to 8 year product. So you are getting the 6 to 8 year, notes. But when you try this, it's more balanced out. You got the extra age in there as well. Hence why, to be honest, I like adding in that 13-year-old wild turkey, that Distiller's Reserve. This bottle right here. Hence why it's empty. But I've noticed that goes well, since that is only 45.5%, it needs extra proof. The rare breed helps. The rare breed's lacking in that real sweet vanilla caramel shenanigans, so we add in some of that. Bada bing, bada boom, it all blends together. But hence why I say, guys, while you're in Australia, if you can find that 13-year-old turkey, grab it. But if you can't, just grab a rare breed. You can always blend it with Russell's Reserve single barrels. You can blend it with all sorts of things, guys. Anyways, getting off topic, all I'm going to say is rare breed, still good in 2022. I mean, the value is still there, obviously. Now, let me put things in perspective. Wild Turkey 101 is $70 here in Australia. Now, we don't have the 41% here. We have the 86.8 proof, which is the 43.4%. This is $45 to $50, so you can understand why 101 is 70. The Russell single barrel is like 80-ish. The Russell's 10 is like 70-ish, So rare breed at 90 to 100, that's fine. That's beautiful rates. Anyways, cheers everyone. I'm just going to be repeating myself. Let's just say drink more bourbon, share more thoughts, quality over quantity. Oh my goodness. Let's enjoy this. Yep. You are getting that aged element, where the second sip, heaps sweeter. That age element. And then it kind of rolls to chocolate now. Wow. This is going very lovely, guys. Anyways. What is a little drop of water going to do? You know what? I'm going to try some with some water. I mean, at the moment, it doesn't need water, guys. This is why I say once you've had a few to acclimate your palate, rare breed's fine. It's not gonna scare you off. You can still enjoy it, but it is dangerous because you can enjoy it. And yeah, there you go. But we're gonna add in some water. So just maybe that was a bit too much, but all right. So with some water. The water brought out some kind of cherry notes. That's very interesting. It really doesn't get boring, does it? It just never ceases to amaze me. It said there's that different layer of oak now that wasn't there when you first opened the bottle, and it's just a cinnamon citrus bomb. Anyways, I'm going to bore you. I'm practically talking to myself right now. Let's just say, cheers everyone. Let's try it with the water. Obviously, it just makes it a lot more approachable, but I say it's fine without the water. But it is interesting to see what notes turn up once you put in the water. And rare breed isn't going to lose its flavour if you add in a little bit of water. I'm sure you could drink this on the rocks. I'm sure you can mix it, but You don't wanna, guys. But drink it how you want to, you know. Go mix it with juice. Alright guys, going on to 15 minutes. No one's going to listen to this long, so I better go. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have tried Rare Breed from Wild Turkey, or which one was your favourite Rare Breed? Or have you noticed the changes in the Rare Breeds lately? Anyway guys, I'll catch you all next time. Cheers everyone.